Hi folks, thanks for joining me for a special thing that I haven't done before, the future of boxing. Boxing on the moon. I took scientific data and tried to project what it would be like to box on the moon and regenerated it from there. I hope you like it. The future is here. Have an awesome boxing day.
Hey there, ready for a wild explainer? Let's figure out what heavyweight boxing looks like in space.
That gritty, explosive sport we know, it instantly morphs into a bizarre, floating, slow-motion physics ballet.
Why? Well, the moon has just 16.5% of Earth's gravity. That literally changes everything.
On Earth, traction means quick pivots. Up there, lunar floating totally ruins footwork since you can't grip.
Without grip, a tiny step becomes a massive 10-foot leap. Your footwork is basically just slow motion bounding.
Miss a punch? Oops, you lose your anchor and just float helplessly until gravity slowly pulls you down.
Now, punching power. On Earth, those devastating hooks start by driving your legs hard into the ground.
But on the moon, that kinetic chain is totally broken. Zero traction means you can't dig in.
Still, your fist's mass doesn't change, so a clean punch packs the exact same raw kinetic force.
But Newton's third law totally ruins combos. Every punch creates recoil, violently pushing the attacker backward.
Because of that recoil, distance resets automatically. You're pushed apart, making close-range infighting literally impossible. What about defense? Instead of just ducking, fighters could exaggerate their slips and leap over oncoming punches.
Here's the catch though, mid-air vulnerability. Jump, and your trajectory is super predictable. You're sitting duck.
So, the new lunar strategy? You gotta stay anchored and use stiff, linear jabs to repel floating opponents. Beyond gravity, we have extreme environmental constraints. Obviously, you're gonna need a bulky, pressurized spacesuit to survive.
These suits are a real handicap. They kill your peripheral vision, restrict your neck, and limit arm flexibility.
And it gets eerie. With no atmosphere to carry sound waves, a devastating knockout would be completely silent. Even the arena has to change. A normal open ring is useless. Fighters would just float right out.
The fix? A fully enclosed, spherical cage to perfectly contain the chaotic, airborne action of this brawl.
Which leaves us wondering, how else is space exploration going to totally redefine our oldest human traditions?